Deep here with a review of the Kamen Rider Ghost DX Deep Specter Ghost Eyecon. So our next individually packed Ghost Eyecon on the line is Specter's Boost. Basically, that's what Deep Specter is. It's Specter's version of Tokone Boost. And the icon is very much like that. So this was released in April 2016 for whatever price is on your screen right now, because I forgot off the top of my head. So you got the Ghost Eyecon right there, Deep Specter in the background has pretty nifty silver, pinkish kind of color and purple color scheme. It's a really weird color scheme, but it's alright. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's alright. And the functions are on the back. So let's go ahead and get this open and take a look. And here it is. Like I said, it is very much like Boost. Just to prove a point, here is Boost. Very much the same sort of like look and feel. They both function the same with that button in the middle, telling you whether it's in the driver or not. They're both clear in the back. I guess that's a similarity. They both have that same sort of hollow foil sticker on top. They both do sounds when you press the button, so they are very similar. Different shaped, obviously. I think this one actually fits Deep Specter's shape a little bit more, because Deep Specter has like these little horn antler things, but whatever, it is what it is. So it's got a pretty neat design that I like. The design itself is very reminiscent of the belts of the Ganma Superiors. They have that same sort of like half closed eye design to it. Nice foily red sticker in there. Got a nice little sparkle to it if you can catch it in the light right. So it's a neat little design that's quite a bit different than the other Ghost Icons, and I like that a lot at the very least. The kind of bluish indigo sort of color on the back is also pretty nice to look at. And Deep Specter sticker up there with D. He needs the D. So, in terms of how this works, same pins, you get the button right there that will tell it when it's inserted into the driver, and it will start playing all of its important sounds if you actually hit it properly, which I did not, but at any rate, that's how it works. So if you go ahead and hit the button right here, it will cycle through 4 different kind of monster sounds. Not a huge fan of those, just like those sound effects for Boost. I'm not a huge fan of those. Just like I always say with the Ghost Icons, I would have loved if you just press the button and it says like Deep Specter or something like that. I want it to say its name. Just do that for me. But it doesn't, so that is that. So let's go ahead and bring in our Ghost Driver. Alright, and this one works quite a bit like Necrom in that it has a new standby sound, so it doesn't use the Bachi de Miro like normal Spectre icons do. It has its own new phrase, so this will say the new phrase, so you kind of really got to be quick about how this works. I really like the way that looks. The sound's alright, it's give or take, but I really like the way it looks. Not only does it look cool in there in general, but the purple color that the icon lights up mixed with the orange light that the Ghost Driver is giving off, it's a nice little combination and it looks really cool, so I will definitely give it that. Not sure if you heard it, but when you plug it into the Ghost Icon it says dive too deep, I believe is what it says. So it has a little additional phrase in it, so there is that. Now, unlike the other ones, if you go on next, it should do the Omega Drive, but instead, Deep Specter rather, has an additional power-up inside of that form, like Gekiso Specter, or something along the lines of that. I never actually looked up what the form is actually called, because I have not seen an episode where it debuts yet. So that is a thing, but it gives him like these cool like butterfly-like wings. He's like Choji from Naruto or something. So it's a neat little additional form. It's kind of like when Dead Heat Mach would do his thing with the driver and the tire would break and stuff. It's very similar to that. It's like a power-up form within his power-up form. So if you do that next... Gekiko Specter, my bad. But yeah, so it's like an entirely new transformation jingle as well. So it's like an additional step beyond his power-up form. So that's kind of cool. That has a new additional jingle to that. So that's neat. So now we can move on to the Omega Drive. Then we got the Giga Omega Drive, because all of Deep Specter stuff is Giga related. Not to be confused with Giga Beetle, but hey. And now, the final one is the Omedama attack. So you just go straight into it. So there you go, and then if you do it again, it'll cycle through the Omega Drive, the Omedama, and then Omega Drive and Omedama, back and forth. So that, my friends, is that. So, as always with the Ghost Eyecon, they are what they are. I'm not a huge fan of this line, as you probably know by watching all my reviews. There is things I like about it. I like the shape, I like the design a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the sounds it produces. I don't like those monster sounds. Again, I just wish I would have said their names or something cool like that. But at the very least, the light show in the driver is very nice. I will give it that. It does look cool with the mixture of the two colors. So I definitely like that. And the jingles, I really do enjoy out of this one too. The way it says Deep Specter is kind of like mysterious and dark, and I dig that a lot. So, while not ultimately a bad Ghost Eyecon by any means, it's a Ghost Eyecon. If you really like the line thus far, this will be one that you probably really enjoy because it does have independent lights, independent sounds, and functions with the driver pretty flawlessly, other than some timing issues when you first put it in, but that's kind of hard to get down pat. You have to be really quick about it. So, that really about does it. If you like Ghost Eyecons, yay! If you don't like Ghost Eyecons, this probably isn't going to do a whole lot for you. So that about does it for this review. If you like it, go ahead and blast that like button, comment below, and subscribe for more. So as always, thanks for watching, take care, and have a great one. Bye.